Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Thursday, September 27th, 2018, and I am Brittany Upshaw. Pro rodeo, state executions, anti-hazing week, and more coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, we're wrapping up National Hazing Prevention Week, and TSU Greek Life has made it a priority to host events, inform the Greek and non-Greek communities about how to report hazing and how to take action to prevent it. Tarleton faculty and students have received an email regarding the recent hazing events. The Panhellenic Council and Interfraternity Council around campus have held events all week long with the facts, concerns, and means in which to deter hazing. Nearly all of the Greek community has signed an anti-hazing policy to commit in not taking part in any hazing-related activity. In local news, the 49th annual Cowboy Capital of the World PRCA Rodeo, followed by the Dancin' in the Dirt live music concert, is taking place this Saturday at 7 p.m. at Lone Star Arena. Tickets for adults will be $15 at the door. Children age 6 through 12 will be $10 at the door, and kids age 5 and under will be free at the door. In state news, the Texas Tribune is reporting that Daniel Acker is set to be executed today in Huntsville. Acker was convicted in 2000 for the murder of his girlfriend, Marquetta George, in Hopkins County. George was strangled and thrown from a moving vehicle. If the execution takes place as planned, Acker will be the second execution in 2 days. Troy Clark was executed yesterday at 6 p.m. Clark was convicted of the 1998 kidnapping and murder of Christina Muse in Tyler, Texas. Muse's body was found in a concrete-filled barrel. And now for national and international news from the Associated Press. In national news this morning, Brett Kavanaugh makes his way to the Capitol for his hearing in which senators will listen to the Supreme Court nominee's first accuser of sexual assault. It will be the first time we see and hear from his accuser, Christine Blasey Ford. Many gather and protest his nomination at the U.S. Supreme Court. With the Me Too movement arising, Brett Kavanaugh as our next Supreme Court justice remains in question. In international news, an Irish man was arrested for chasing after a plane at a Dublin airport after missing his flight. Witnesses said a man in his 20s broke through an airport door and ran toward the Ryanair plane, which was about to take off for Amsterdam at around 7 a.m. Patrick Kehoe, 23, later appeared in a Dublin court charged with criminal damage to a door lock. He was granted bail until a court appearance in November. In sports, Tarleton women's volleyball beat Dallas Baptist 3-0 at their home game on Tuesday. They will play at Cameron in Lawton, Oklahoma tomorrow at 5:30 and MSU, Texas on Saturday at 2 p.m. Tarleton football won 35-13 last Saturday against Permian Basin. Tarleton football will play away this Saturday against Angelo State at 6 p.m. This week marks the first time in Tarleton's NCAA history that Tarleton is nationally ranked in football and volleyball at the same time. Texan football debuted at number 25 in the AFCA poll for the first time since 2014, while Tarleton volleyball is at number 19 in the AVCA poll. For your weather forecast, the National Weather Service reports that today will be mostly cloudy with a high around 74 and a low near 62 with north winds around 5 miles per hour. This has been a production of Texan TV News, a production of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. Watch us live on Apogee Channel 2.1 in the dorms at 12:30 weekdays. If you live off campus, tune in on Northland Cable Channel 9. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook and Twitter and check out our website at texannews.net for all of your latest local, state, national, and international news. Today's broadcast was produced by Brittany Upshaw, Everett Mead, Emily Love, and Brianna Tucker. Have a wonderful day, Texans.